Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for post notifications. And I just want to say thanks to all my recently new subscribers. All right, let's get right on to it. First, let's just start off with, okay, I'm trying to get here. See what's going on with Bitcoin and ETH. See where everything closed out at last night. So we got Bitcoin look like still at 103,000. But ETH is back up to 2,500. That's a good sign. ETH pull back under 25, but it's now back over. It's still kind of sideways, but it's slightly up in the last 24 hours. Or we got XRP at 239 XRP. We got Solana at 171, and yeah, all the top ones. But anyways, wanted to do an update on Zebec Network, ZBCN. It's up 95% for the month. It went all the way from 307 all the way up to 21, and then it kind of pulled back to like I think 15, 16, but it looked like it consolidated this time at around. I'll say it consolidated between like I'll say 16 and where it's at now. So ZBEC Network I already kind of predicted this next major run up could be between like 25 to 28% of a penny. Its next major leg up. So definitely got the momentum going. A lot of people, the community has been loading up on ZBEC Network. And let me see here. Da, da, da. See what's going on X. It's like every week they're getting like new partnerships and all that. Every week they got partnerships with some other utility projects. And let's see here. See what's going on now. Because it seems like every week they got a new partnership. Okay, it says ZBEC Network uphold X. It says XRP forge the path. ZBEC lights the way. Alrighty, it says uphold. Okay, upholds battle tested journey. ZBEC's promise and emerging trends in U.S. crypto exchanges and markets. Okay, let's see here. Um, Trying to see here. I'm trying to think. What are they saying here? Are they getting listed? Let me see. Okay, look like possibly like another partnership or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, look like they got another partnership. Look like Uphold. Yeah, it seems like Zbeck they're starting to be like the partnership king over the last over the last like Q1, Q2, Q3. Alrighty, but yeah, there's a lot going on as far as the price is concerned. Let's see what they're talking about here.
Compliant. What's it like building infrastructure in that kind of world where existing finance and crypto enabled finance are kind of meeting one another? And what's the long-term roadmap when that happens?
Well, it definitely was a challenge, to say the least. We focus on specific payroll softwares that we plug into. So our first acquisition of Paybridge was an Assure software. We built an integration there that plugged into the Paybridge system. That means that employees could see kind of their fiat payroll, their withholdings and deductions, as well as the opportunity to take a portion of that paycheck in stablecoin. From there, we integrated the Zebec cards, which initially started as a pay card where employees could take a percentage of their paycheck on the MasterCard. Then it became really a crypto card as well, where employees could take some of their crypto payroll, move it back and forth between the cards seamlessly, send those cards to friends and family globally. So there was the remittance angle there. So it really kind of just started to grow from there. We're really excited with this ecosystem we've built. We're seeing the metrics improve month over month. The adoption rates are going higher. So that makes us realize that what we're building here is really not just for crypto native people. It's for anybody that wants a better payroll experience and wants to have more control over their money.
Alrighty, there we have it. See what they're going to be
You've got
doing. Uh, so yeah, I want to give everybody sovereignty, with their payroll, where they can have more control to see exactly, how much they're making, minute by minute, hour by hour, and all that. So yeah, ZBEC Network is definitely look like it's on the path. Looking at the 1 hour's up 0.5%, and it's up 7.2 for the day. But it's definitely looking like it's getting ready to possibly make that parabolic move, just like like Swift and XCN did like many months back. And I've already gave my price predictions on it. I gave it about 5 to 10 cents by the end of the year. That is the price that I gave it. Granted, look at the tokenomics; they have 100 billion coins in their max supply. That's where I say 5 to 10 cents. Some people say it's gonna go higher, which is possible, but I like to be realistic. You know, I know there's a lot of ZBCN moon boys out there, but yeah, um, can it hit that 30 to 40 cent range? You never know. Possibly, you never know. Um, but just know, I know some people saying even all the way up to 50 cents, but just remember at 50 cents, that'll be at least what 100 billion coins in the max supply. That'll be a da, 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 I'm trying to, am I correct? 100 billion in the max supply. Let me go back. I believe that's what it is. Yep. Just like I thought, 100 billion. And then you got circulation 78 billion. So even at 50 cents, let's say by 2026, it does somehow where they get all these mass adoptions, partnerships. Um, it has the momentum going definitely. Now they don't. Zebec doesn't have the tier one listings yet. A lot of times, what happens is Coinbase they'll wait till the coin already did like a 50x before they even do um, a listing. That's why it's always important to get in these cryptos early, even way before they get the listings, whether it's Binance. Because I think look at ZBCN, it's only going to be a matter of time before they get like a Binance listing, one of them, whether it's going to be Binance or Coinbase. I'm quite sure, especially Coinbase, they're going to see that it has the momentum and all that. And it's one of the top utilities on Solana. So I don't see why ZBCN wouldn't get listed on Coinbase. But Coinbase has a history of waiting until the coin already does a 50 to 75x before they list. And during that time, people's already made a lot of money, right? So yeah, I'll say what I was saying. Okay, yeah, that's why it's important people get in early. But as far as the price, could we see maybe a 40 to 50 cents by going up? When I say 40 to 50 cents, I'm thinking about the future, like going into 2026. I don't think that that's going to happen in 2025. 2025, like I said, I'm saying about 5 cents. But going forward in the future, by like going deeper into 20 of next year or 2026, between 30 to 50 cents, maybe. Like I said, maybe by then they'll have a big tier one exchange listings, by then. But then again, some of these projects sometimes they uh, they dump after they get a major exchange listing. Sometimes doesn't always mean a coin is going to continue flying high after they get a big listing. But unless if they get them early while the market cap is still like at you know like under 200 million market cap like it is now, 148 million market cap. But like when it's all said and done, worst come to shove, ZBAC, I'm giving it a 5 billion market cap by the end of the year 2026. Yeah, somewhere around there, about a 5 billion market cap, and I believe that'll be between. Can't do the math in my head right off the back, but I believe a 5 billion market cap that's going to be around with the circulation. That's going to be between 5 to 10 cents right there at about a 5 billion market cap, I believe. But yeah, man. But definitely want to have a been in this. I know people's holding big positions on ZBake. Definitely better have a good I'll say have a good exit strategy with this. Definitely want to have an exit strategy because nobody really knows where the price is going to go long term. But looking at like I said, the current tokenomics, I'm just giving it 5 to 10 cents by the end of the year 2025. But yeah, but like I said, I've gave my price predictions in the past for ZBCN. But yeah, it is definitely one of the top utilities that's not even listed on the Binance or Coinbase. But yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, post notifications, and the link is gonna be in the description for my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the description. Let anybody like to join a private group. I got my exclusive content I've been dropping over the last 6 7 months, and we got our chat group going over there. So definitely be part of a community. We got a growing community over there on Patreon as well. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Peace.